Hi there. Why are most Kenyans broke? Is what I want to discuss in this video. My name is Afagza Sifuna. Kenyans are broke because of two reasons. The first reason is reasons relating to system or the government anchored programs or mandate, which I'm gonna discuss. And then the second reason is because a good number of Kenyans don't understand the flow of money. And when I talk about the flow of money, I don't mean the point at which people exchange money. For example, you're going to buy something in the morning from a shop, or even you selling something to someone. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the understanding of flow of money between incomes and expenses, okay? Between incomes and assets, between incomes and liabilities. I'm also going to discuss that briefly in this video. So, the first reason why Kenyans are broke, reason relating to government's mandate. In essence, the government assisting the citizens to ensure they champion the common good so that citizens have less burden when it comes to them being able to cater for their daily needs. Of course, over the past few months, we've seen, for example, the price of fuel in the country increase drastically. And over the past few years, we've seen, for example, the price of food buckets in the country increase and increase and increase. This has actually caused a huge strain on Kenyans in that a good number of Kenyans are not able to cater for their daily needs with ease as they used to before. And if they try to cater for their daily needs at the optimum level, they're gonna sink deep and deeper into being broke. And this also coupled with the very high unemployment rate in the country. It actually means a good number of people who are of productive working age are actually not being able to maximize the economic output, basically because there are no optimal opportunities out there. And these are some of the things which the government needs to be doing to ease the burden on the citizens. And then let me spend some time now to discuss the second reason as to why a good number of Kenyans are broke. The lack of understanding of the flow of money between incomes and expenses, incomes and assets, incomes and liabilities. Just to give you all an example, in Nairobi we have, for example, a good number of people who are even earning per month over 100,000 Kenyan shillings, right? And also a good portion of these are perpetually broke. And they are broke not because the money they are earning monthly is not sufficient to cater for their needs. Actually, it is way, way more than sufficient. It is basically because they haven't grasped the essence of flow of money and how over time, understanding how someone can pump their income to assets is going to be able to ease their financial burden because they're going to end up widening their base of different income streams. Let me explain it to you all. You will find, for example, two people living in the same estate, okay? One earning 30,000 Kenyan shillings per month, another one earning 250,000. Both of these people are straining equally, right? Both of these people come mid-month are actually broke. It is actually because the person earning 500,000, for example, Kenyan shillings, or even 250,000, or even 100,000 Kenyan shillings per month, is actually spending the hugest chunk of money on the expenditures. We're talking about rent, talking about food, talking about transport, talking about getting cars and so forth. We're talking about actually people spending money on expenses or even liability. Like, for example, to give an example, getting a car for personal use, that's actually a liability, Getting too many debts, that's actually a liability and so forth. So you find someone is trapped in this cycle of expenses and liability over and over. That all the income they are getting is going towards sorting expenses and liabilities. What that does is that it doesn't leave them with anything. And I'm not talking actually about anything for saving. I'm talking about leaving them with some money for investing. What do I mean by investing? Investing is actually you putting down money on a given thing which over time is going to be able to bring you returns. And these returns are going to actually feed back into your income loop. To give you an example, in case, for example, a person earning 100,000 Kenyan shillings per month in Nairobi could, for example, spend 30,000 or even 40,000 per month. The remaining over 50,000, he actually or she actually deliberately pumps that into assets. Talk about stock market, okay? For example, buying shares out there. Talk about getting into business, okay? Talk about venturing into real estate and so forth. In case someone is able to pump their money into assets, over time, they're going to be able to widen their income base because, for example, by putting money into business, someone is going to be able to get profit over time. By putting their money into real estate, someone's going to be able to get rental income over time. By putting their money into the stock market, someone's going to be able to get dividends over time. And the good thing about this is that when someone invests in assets, chances are their assets are going to bring in money to perpetuity, assuming they are working and ensuring their assets continue to thrive and the base of assets continue to widen. So, just for you to understand, is that the end game should be someone widening their asset base so that their income also increase over time. And I think this is the point which most Kenyans don't have a good grip on. And actually, despite a good number of Kenyans working for years, they are still perpetually broke. It's because they are living paycheck to paycheck. They are living salary to salary instead of getting to think as to how their salary is going to work for them and then being able to increase their income pot. What do you think? What are reasons you think, for example, Kenyans are broke? Or even better yet, are you yourself broke? If you are, what are the reasons as to why you are broke? Share with us in the comment section down below. But I think it is basically because of system-related challenges and also individual lack of knowledge around the money cycle and how someone can increase their income over and over, right? Thanks a lot for watching this video. I look forward to share with you more videos next time. Bye bye and you all take care.